Day 3 on road to 10 million. Alright. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but so it's day 3, road to 10 million. Basically yesterday I narrowed down that I need to be more solution niche. So I decided that being the data expert and helping small businesses get proper systems in place that way is probably the thing I'm most qualified for and the highest value thing I could do for them. I think it's a big problem for small businesses that the owners are usually just operating day to day. They're working with the rest of the crew or staff. They're still a part of delivery, they're still a part of sales, they're still a part of marketing, and so getting proper data in place will help them identify the bottleneck so you can be more focused. So basically, if you don't know what your problem is, that's what I help with. And I use data to uncover what the constraint of your business is, and then we also have systems to improve that. And we also leverage other companies, third-party vendors, to help solve the problem once it's identified. So if that resonates, I mean, some or all small business owners likely at some point felt like they don't know what the problem of their business is. They're working all day, every day, but they don't know why year after year they're not making any more money. And usually that's because they're not employing any more leverage and they're working on the wrong stuff. So last night I stayed up late building the landing page. I created the business blueprint. No, what's it called? The business bottleneck scorecard. So basically it's the data points that I identified, 131 data points, and the landing page, basically they can claim their copy for if they put in their phone number. We'll send them a copy right away, and then when they click confirm, they go straight to a Calendly call, so they can book time 15 minutes in my calendar to go over the scorecard together. They're likely going to have a lot of missing numbers, so on the call we'll go over not only the formulas, but why it's important to have data and all that. So the essence of the first call is more of an education around the scorecard and why it's important and why it needs to be completed. And then the ask at the end of that call will be, or not even the ask, just the next thing we're going to give them is a free Q&A with one of our highest paid consultants. That's Chad. So Chad's going to answer their questions one-on-one, whatever bottleneck we identify, or if they think they know what the problem is themselves. So perhaps we'll have another 15-minute call prior to that to help them come up with the questions to ask that would be most impactful. And this also helps us identify what problems they're facing and potentially what third-party services or in-house services we could sell them to help solve that. So yeah, I'm just gonna head to work. I thought I'd give you a quick update. Today, what's my goal for today? I think today I really need to specify who I'm targeting. So I'm gonna work out the script more. I have a general script, but I'd like to figure out how to make it feel personal to whoever's watching it. And that means I have to decide on the niche or avatar to target. So that should be interesting. So goal for today is complete the first, I guess the second go at an ad script, basically summarizing the offer. So yeah, I'll try and check in later, see if I have any thoughts today that I want to share. Yeah, do hard shit. So, had a long day at work today. I was thinking about the business a lot, and I don't think I'm gonna focus so much on monetizing it right away. I've just been looking around and thinking, all the big businesses that I know, it's all about branding. So I think instead of focusing on monetizing and working on the sales script tonight, I think I'm just gonna focus on product and brand. So I'm gonna come up with exactly what problem the business solves and what brand I want to create, the associations, and need to come up with a plan on how to grow that brand, and then just commit to that for 5 to 10 years. And I might not make a lot of money right away, but if I can build the demand first with no supply, then I'll be able to have a much more valuable business and make a lot of money probably in 5 to 10 years. So kind of sacrifice and feel shitty for a while, and then hopefully feel better later. That's the thought, at least. We'll see. Let's try and come up with some brand associations we want. So maybe health, giving first, learning, excellence, candor, like honesty. So admitting when you don't know something, no exaggerating. Yeah, authenticity, learning, excellence, no excuses, doing hard shit. I don't know, I feel like that's a pretty good start. Alright. So I just had hockey, and me and the ref were kind of friends, and he was asking me how my new business is going and that, and I was just saying that I've been having fun with it. And then he shot back that that's what he tells his kid, that it doesn't matter what you're doing, just enjoy it. And then we're just kind of talking back and forth that you can't really lose. Like, there's no losing if you're enjoying what you're doing. Like, that's kind of the whole point. There's no innate meaning to anything, so you decide what has meaning. And to me, learning and personal growth and challenge is a meaningful aspect of my life, and that's what I enjoy doing. And I don't know, I just like the thought that there's no innate meaning, and to accept all emotions and events. Like, there's no point exaggerating emotions because you think you shouldn't feel them, or getting upset that something happened because you feel like it's not fair or that it's not right. The truth is, it doesn't fucking matter because it already happened. So there's no sense complaining about it. All you can do is accept it and take the lesson and realize that that's another part of life that you now know exists, and that's okay. You know, life's not supposed to be easy and perfect, but I think it's the challenge that actually makes it worthwhile. So just thought I'd wrap up day 3 on road to 10 million. I mean, I've already labeled this series that, but I think it's really just a target because I know it's hard. Like, I haven't done it before, and I could set a fitness target or something else, but it's all not as tangible as that. So I've always liked sports and challenge and competition. So I think business is the ultimate competition, and I just want to challenge myself. I know I can do it. Just giving myself enough time to figure it out, to fail, and yeah, so I'm excited for the journey and just feel like I'm in a good space of accepting that not everything's good, and that's okay. So do something hard and don't be a bitch. Alright, wanted to share one last thought. I was just thinking how cool it would be to redefine when you feel what you call pain or discomfort, literally making that mean good. So instead of being like, oh, I'm in pain, that's bad, I should stop, I wonder if it's possible to rewire it and feel pain, discomfort is good, so continue and seek pain. Literally, I wonder if you could get dopamine rewards just by changing the psychology around how you define events or feelings. Like if you're working out, your muscles start to burn. What if you were able to tell yourself, that's good, like this feels so good, I need to continue. I wonder if that's possible. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try and do that every day. Whenever I have a moment or whenever it pops in my head, I'm gonna think about what is the hardest thing that I could do right now, and I'm just gonna count to 3 and do it. Whether it's email 50 people, whether it's do 100 reps of something, whether it's go for a run, or sit down and hammer out a system or research for 2 hours. Just seek out what is the hardest thing that I can do right now, and I feel like if you just keep doing that, you'll end up in a good place no matter what. Do hard shit.